Good evening to all. I am Shanthi from PG Department of Computer Science. Today we are going to discuss the pointers in C. Okay. Have you got any idea regarding C language? What is a C? It is a language or it is a programming language. Okay. Here we are going to discuss about pointers, which is an important key feature in C language. Okay. First one is we are going to discuss about definition for a pointer, and then second is how we can declare pointer variable, and then how we can assign data to pointer variable, and then finally we are going to discuss about size of pointers. Okay. And then finally we are going to see some simple programs using pointers. Okay. First one is, what is a pointer? It is a variable only. Okay. It is a variable which contains the address of some other variable. Okay. Then by using this pointer we can save the storage space, as well as we can increase the speed in order to get the data from the storage. Okay. And then regarding pointer, these are derived data types. It is similar to arrays. Array is one of our derived data types. Similarly, pointer is also a derived data types. Okay. Next is how we can declare pointer variable. Okay, here we have used an important operator which is called as a asterisk. In order to define a pointer variable, we have to use this syntax, that is, first we have to define the data type, then followed by the pointer, that is symbol is asterisk, and then we have to specify the variable name. Okay, that is, I have given some samples here. That is int star IP. That is the first one is, what is int? It is a integer, it is a variable, then followed by asterisk, which is a operator, and then followed by some other variable IP. Okay, here this IP denotes that it is a pointer variable. Okay, by using this asterisk we can came to know that IP is a pointer variable. Similarly, we can also use some other data type which is of either float or character. Okay, here how we can assign data to a pointer variable. That is, I want to fetch the data which has been stored in a pointer variable. Okay, for that I can use the operator. I can use the operator here and. Okay, by using this variable we can fetch the value of a pointer variable. Okay, therefore here the syntax is nothing but it is a general format. Okay, here pointer variable name equal to, here we have to specify the symbol, that is here address, then followed with the given variable name. Okay, here we can see some sample. Here I have declared int star p comma q equal to 20. Okay, here this one, this star p denotes it is a pointer variable, whereas q, it is a variable. It is a variable, and this variable contains value 20. Okay, then here I have assigned the address of q to a variable p, which is a pointer variable. Okay, and therefore here we can see the output. Here these are the variables. Okay, and then here these are the values, and then here these are the address. Consider p contains the address which is stored in the address 5048. Similarly, q has been stored in the address 500, and therefore this p, here p is equal to address q, and therefore this one denotes that p contains the address of q, and therefore here the address is 500, and therefore here this p contains value is 500. Similarly, here the value of q is 20, and therefore I have assigned q contains the value is 20, but it has been stored in memory in the address 500. Okay. Then we can see some simple program by using pointers. Okay, here this u, what is this? This d denotes it is an integer variable. Okay, what is this u? This one denotes it is a pointer variable, and therefore this one gives the address of that particular variable. Okay, and therefore here this p contains address of p, that is 5048, and then similarly this p contains the value which is the address of q, and therefore here 500. Okay, and therefore here this star p which contains the value stored in the variable q, and therefore 20, and then finally address of q contains the value 20, and therefore 20. Okay, and then the next one is how to find out the size of the pointer variable. Okay, in C we are using that is we are using an operator called size of operator, which is used to find out the size of the pointer variable. Okay, and therefore here the syntax will be we are taking z. That is for integer we have given %d. Similarly, in order to fetch the address we have given %u. Whereas in order to find out the size of a pointer variable, we have to use the thing that is z. Okay, %z. And therefore here size of, it is a keyword size of, then you have to specify the variable. Okay, and therefore this one gives the sizes. It is a default size. Okay, it is the default size, and therefore that is for all the pointer variables. Here the size will be only 8. Okay. Then in order to conclude, that is already we have seen that the pointer is nothing but it is a variable which contains the address of some other variable, and therefore in order to declare a pointer variable we have to use the address operator. Similarly, in order to fetch the value stored in a pointer variable we have to use the asterisk, and then finally we have to use the size of operator. Okay. One small assignment. Okay, can you find the answer for this one? It is a simple program. Already we have seen. Can you find out the answer for this one? So here age is equal to 30, and therefore here we have assigned the pointer variable ptr by using the symbol asterisk. Okay, then ptr contains the address of age, and therefore the age will be, that is I have given with the address of age is 500. Therefore first one, print the address of age. Okay, so what is this? Sorry,
address of the age is 500.
Here address of age is address of age, that is here 500. That is the first output. Okay. Then coming to the second one, value of age. Here the age is 30. Okay, and therefore here the output will be 30. Then similarly value stored in PTR. PTR is nothing but address of age is a